Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I'm your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English ferryman of the internet, and I welcome you back to the Spiritfarer, where we have, well, who knows what we're going to be doing today, actually. But most importantly right now is we need to build this sawmill. And to get the sawmill, we need linen thread, but also more wood. So, we need to set course to some place which has wood. Like this. This might have wood. So start moving out there. And as we do, we can start weaving. Well, I'm pretty sure we have more than enough linen thread now, right? Only just. Only just. Uncle Atu, what do you have to say? Nothing to be said? You know, other than the fact you're ecstatic because there's sea trash right now, as you say. Ha 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 ha. Whatever shall we find in the deep down below? Limestone, limestone, and then most importantly, some logs, or rather a log. And a log is all we need to get what we need. Oh, we're still moving, are we? I don't think there's that much left to see, is there? So, where can we go from here? You know what? What are our tasks? We need to build a sawmill. And that's it. Granted, we also need a mailbox. And we can get that mailbox when we build ourselves a sawmill. My god, this thing is huge. Where the hell am I going to put it? Alright. For now, I'm going to build it. But then I'm also going to move it. For you see, it has a perfect height to fit right above the kitchen. Nice. Stella! Yes, Gwen? Stella, I've got to tell you. There is something I stumbled upon some time ago, and up until now, it didn't seem that important. Brace yourself. Remember my parents' manor on the lake? As weird as this sounds, it's not too far from here. Really? Yes, I know. It makes me wonder about this world too. I must admit, I've been actively trying to avoid it. At any rate, it's become hard to ignore. As I've spent much time with you here, I think I'm ready to tackle this challenge. I'll probably only find regrets and sorrows there, but it's worth a shot. I've added the location to your map. I'll be ready whenever you are. Vigor Magoror. Well, let's go to that villa then. Well, while we're on the way, we can go see the... whatchamacallit. Do I have food cooking? I had food cooking when I turned off? Ah, yes, the charcoal for the whatchamacallit. I forgot about that. And now it is night, and thus everyone is just relaxing themselves with a good night's rest. We do our daily tasks to do what we need in order to, you know, just do things. Such as planting our seeds, watering our plants, just daily necessities that we must complete before we even begin to try and end the day. And head to bed. So much left to be done, isn't there, Stella? There we go, and with all the plants now watered, it's now about time for us to head to bed. Good night, everyone. Rest easy. Oh, and it looks like the food is done. What a brilliant morning to wake up to. The boat is already on its move again. We can get the scallops out of the oven, and we can start cooking some coffee, which takes no time at all. I'm just gonna cook up everyone's morning dinners or meals before I decide to wake them up. There we go. Excellent. Good morning, everyone! Jellyfish. Here they come again. Ugh, I don't feel great. Oh, I still have faith in you. I'll watch from the inside. Don't be scared, Stella. They'll be coming straight for us. Indeed! And we've got a brilliantly high thing to work with. Come at us, jellyfish. Man, they're really getting high up in the air of these jellyfish. Man, it's actually... These jellyfish are actually pretty damn hard to get stuff from, you know? I'm not even sure how many glims I'm going to be able to manage to make from this. Or have made, I should say, because it looks like it might be over now. Was that the last round? Indeed it was. Alright then. Then we should probably make sure we set our way over to these crates then instead. Meanwhile, let's go talk to my Uncle Atu. Well, well, well. A snack would be great right now. Well, then I can give you some coffee. Alright, fine. You can have some popcorn instead. Oh, thank you, Stella. I love comfort food so damn much. Then let's give you a hug too, because it's morning and everyone needs a hug. Aww. You need your daily hug too. Aw, you're so sweet. Let's make sure we also give you a grilled veggie. Oh, thank you, but I'm not hungry right now. Greetings, Uncle Atu. Wow! This looks amazing! Thank you for helping me out, Stella. This sawmill is so big! What a beauty! There's just one problem. Now, don't get mad. I don't have any money to repay you. I guess that's why they call it a favor. You see what I did there? Thanks again, Sprout. Glad to see you're really happy, Uncle. Now, Uncle, I'm sure you're hungry, aren't you? Yes? Yes. Oh, boy, I just love food. Keep 'em coming. I can't get enough of it. And now it's time for your daily hug. Wasn't that great favorite niece of mine? I don't know how to make you ecstatic, I will admit that. Gwen seems pretty easy to keep happy, but the others, not so much. A word, please, Stella? What is it, Snake Lady? I don't know if you've noticed, but I have been very tired recently. And I'm afraid that it's starting to weigh on my morale. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I think the guest house, as lovely as it is, might not be very good for me. It's a bit too noisy and quite cramped. I hate to ask this of you, but could you arrange for me to have a private little space on the boat? I think it would help me tremendously. And then we'd be able to continue our lessons. But nothing too fancy. Just a place to sleep and meditate. Of course! Let me just write down those notes for you. With lush greenery, perhaps. Oh, and I'll be delighted if it had natural stones. Yes, that would be splendid. Thank you again, Stella. Deeply. Summer's Sanctuary. Well, let's just see what's in the chest here. Seeds, empty bottles and stuff. Excellent. Did you know you can catch different fish when it rains? Maybe they like to come up to drink the fresh water that's dripping down. Pretty neat, right? I didn't know that, actually. That is actually pretty neat to know. I don't have any veggie seeds, really? Well, that's concerning. Well, let's set trip to the villa while I take a look at Summer Sanctuary. Oak, plank, and limestone. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to whatchamacallit there. Do I just put that in and see what happens? You're doing it all wrong. I am? Let me give you a hand. When you're cutting logs, you need to make sure your measurements are accurate. Then you cut. Measure twice and cut. You just need to keep your saw blade steady on the cutting line. If you don't do it properly, you'll end up losing a pinky or an arm. Or something worse. What could be worse? Then again, you're a man. I'm not going to question what could be worse. And a hit from a good old hammer for luck. Give it a try now, you rascal. Oh, thanks for the logs. That is hard. Would you look at that? Villa Magalore discovered. Yeah, Gwen, you were a fancy rich kid. I figured as much. You did great. You're ready to start cutting wood like a champ. Just remember to be careful with this sawmill. Don't go and mess around with the dangerous saw blades. Just because you've got leftover wood doesn't mean you should cut your hand off. Thank you, Uncle Atu. Well, we're at the villa. I guess we should at least see what's here then, shouldn't we? Come on, Gwen. We're gonna see your family home. Huh. Well. Ooh. Old painting. That's interesting. I think I just missed out you saying something, didn't I? Because I think your line changed then. I should probably go speak to you, shouldn't I, Gwen? Oh, how long has it been since we've been here together, Stella? Seems Jerry has been taking good care of the premises. He always has been the best gardener we ever had with us. Mum has not been home much since Father died. Crap. I'm much more emotional than I thought I could ever be. I loved this house so much. As much as I hated it, probably. Look, I don't think I can go in there, even with you. It's just... No, I can't. Go without me. I'll wait for you here. Here is the key. Oh, and Stella? If you stumble upon my old music box, would you bring it back to me? Thanks a lot. Remember, this house has always been a real labyrinth. If you're lost, you have to follow the light. Good luck in there. I'll wait for you outside. Well, can't wait to see what it's like in this big fancy house then. Also, what's over here? Ooh, that's locked, is it? Then I probably need to go talk to the spirit that's up above right then, in order to see it. Still, what is that old painting I just picked up? Should be sold. Of course it should. Ah, we unlocked the door. Perfect. Right then. So I can't go in there. But I can go up here, which lights up this area. Which means this area is not lit up anymore. Are you a person? No, you're just a random spirit. From the looks of it. Yeah, I agree. This is very much a labyrinth, isn't it? What's this? Old carpet. Oh, wait. I just found a ladder I shouldn't have found. Here we are. Is this the music box? Loom upgrade music box. Interesting. Welcome, small travel, to my humble place. Everything I own is of the finest quality. Everything is also bolted down, so don't get any ideas. How do I get up then? I love how my cat manually goes along all the paths just to come back outside the house. I wondered what the hell was happening then. Also, the cat can use keys, apparently. There you go. Found the box? Could you give it to me? Give. Music box. Thank you. I'll hold on to it. Oh, you've something else? Wow, I forgot we even had that. It's an old manual for a Golden Royale. Remember they had one as the first prize in the town's yearly tombola? I dreamt of having this machine since 2nd grade, but Father would never let me participate in the lottery. This manual would come in handy. You can use it as an upgrade for your loom. Yeah, let's get back to the boat. Let's forget this place ever existed. There's seriously gotta be a way we can get up to that top room up there. Well, I'm not figuring it out today. Let us head back to that boat then. And first make sure there's nothing like else in here. I wonder if that key up the top is for whatever might be in there. Oh well. Let us be on our way then, Stella. Stella? Gwen? Hey, Stella? Stella, Nah, never mind. Nostalgia is not my forte. I'm slightly happy that the villa is still in good condition. Or is it? Okay, let's change the subject. You must have noticed the Improve tab on your blueprint table. Through there you can add decorative elements to the spirit houses in the stations. It's time to upgrade this loom of yours. Once you've got the resources required, go for it. It's the only way to craft fabric from the thread. Go on. The thing I find best right now is you have just finished cooking when I left the house. So clearly I put in the right thing to cook. So let's see if what I can do to improve this loom. I need planks, thread, and jelly. Well, I got plenty of jelly, just none of the other stuff. So, alright. Let's see if we can get this sawmill working properly. I still can't do it very well. I prefer the loom. How many planks do I have now? 11. That's what we need to upgrade this loom. Excellent. Can we get enough? Do we have enough threads? Maybe if I do it well enough. Fuck. This game is so relaxing. Just casually enjoying the story. Doing the little bit mundane tasks that are needed, such as caretaking, cooking, watering the plants, singing to the plants. It's just so nice, you know? Good morning, Stella. Are you ready for another hard day of being a Spiritfarer? Doing what spirit fairy things that you do in order to do the spirit fairy things that you need to do? What the hell is that? Cultstein Mines. You know what? I want to go to the Wandering Merchant, if I'm honest, because I've got a bunch of stuff to sell. Now, don't I? Now, did I manage to get enough thread in order to upgrade this place? I did not. Drat. Good day! It's good to see you. How have you been? If you have any clutter, I'm always interested. Maybe we can even trade. You give me your useless objects, I'll give you mine. Just the thought of a new Kuros makes my head spin. I'm nearly organized, and I've neatly organized my stock in errands. Take a look for yourself. Errands? Huh. Find and collect those things. And he'll reward me 2 things. Hold on, then. Oh, this is going to take a while. Well, in the meanwhile, then, good chap, I'm immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard at work. Not that Chiron wasn't a true professional, but his manners were, well, a bit cold, if you know what I mean. And he kept everything he found. What a pity. But you're here now. Huzzah, I dare say. Oh, and don't fret, budding mariner. If ever needed, old Francis will never be too far. No problem. Let me just sell you stuff I don't need, please. Hey, Stella! As you know, I tend to get a bit hungry. That's just a fact of life. Sometimes when I do, I get hungry for really specific things. Your Aunt Viv would call it laser-focused tummy. Don't get me wrong, I'll still eat pretty much whatever you put in front of me. I'd just like for you to put some effort into this one. I'll give you a shout when I get a craving. Hopefully I won't ask for anything too extreme. You'll never know with this appetite. Fair warning, Sprout. Sprout! You've been chopping it up in the sawmill. I like it. Getting the work done. Learn a new skill. Now that you've got some materials, maybe you could build me a house. Let me sketch something up real quick. Look, it's nothing fancy. I love how you're the one doing the sketching this time instead of me. It's normally me. You're taking away my job, Uncle. It's pretty basic, with a few hinges here, a few nails in there. Oh, you've already got some materials to build me something nice. I'm not asking only for me, but for the crew. Apparently I snore at night. Loudly, according to your friend Gwen. I mean, fair enough then. Shrimp cocktail. Ooh, that sounds nice. Now let's start poaching those fruit. It's going to take a while. I should not have tried to poach 5 of them. Oh, Stella, my stomach is rumbling. Would you have anything to nibble on? Why, yes. Yes, I do. Regular fine dining. Ooh. I don't want to sound too picky, but I've eaten this very recently. Don't you have anything else? Would you like a berry? Popcorn! That'll work. Oh, thank you. I was quite hungry. And now it's time for your daily hug. Oh, you're so sweet. Everyone gets their daily hug. Uncle Atu! Your daily hug! Aww. A little hug always brightens my day. Steam shelled fish, dish type, acquired taste. Oh boy, I just love food! So what do you sell? Odd seeds. You know what? I'm going to buy the odd seed because of the fact there's only one of them. And mostly because I've got nothing to grow in my garden. Also, I just want to know what the hell it is. How long I got on that poached? Wow, I've got ages. Also looking for a stock-eye salmon, a sole, and a squid. One last time. Look, I need to tell you about Doug. He called me the night before the night Father died. Mum was still on the plane, and he couldn't talk to anyone else. He was polite, very articulate. We chatted for an hour or so, and he only cried twice. It didn't strike me at the time, but he was in a bar, which was odd for an accountant. He told me Father's last words were that he loved me. We never talked again. Well, that's a thing. I've got that weird feeling. I'm actually rather hungry. Yeah, I figured you might be. So here, have your coffee. And then your daily hug. I just love the daily hugs. The daily hugs are just so nice. Message in a bottle. What? Message in a bottle. What could it be? A lumberjack without an axe, crying and sobbing. Old trees aren't feeling the cutting. They'll grow old, they said, laughing. Huh. I think I need to go back to that guy now and tell him I found his poetry. Another message in a bottle. Brochure for Fogura tours. Greetings from Fogura. Experience the wonders of the great oak forest and the serenity of the magnificent rice fields. Available now in Gunru Fields. Thread? I've got some thread here. I was going to use it to weave some fabric for you later, but if you want it I can give it to you to weave. For you to weave. Do you want the thread? Yes, please. Actually, here it is. Thank you. Nice catch, Sprout. You just fished out a bottle from the sea. That's not trash. That could be anything. It could be anything in there. A tiny ship, old wire, a baby crab. Yes, it could even be trash. Go ahead and crack it open. Finally, the cooking's done. Give me these fruit. Here, 1 errand for you. Nice. 2,000 glims. Really worth it. Now let's sell these final things. Well done! You completed your first errand! What a great haul! Oh, there is only one. There's plenty more to do if you ever feel like it. I'll always be around. Nice! What do I need to upgrade some of these places, by the way? Actually, now with that linen thread, I can upgrade the loom, so... Boom! Nice! Now, tell me, what do I need to make Uncle Atu's house? Oh, that's a lot of planks. That is a lot of planks. I need tons of wood for that. Brilliant! Now that the loom is fully useful. Of course, many stations can be upgraded. You just have to find the blueprints for them, and the materials, of course. Stella, I believe it's time for me to teach you advanced loom techniques. Yes, it's a thing. There are a few improvements you can make to the machine itself. It depends on how you place your hand on the machine. You can arrange the threads as you load it up. As you load it up has a big impact too. With a few simple tricks, you'll be able to craft much more intricate items. Fabric, actually. Here, let's go take a look. We can finally craft fabric from thread. Hold on, let me just set somewhere for us to go sailing. Ganru Fields over there. And... Ooh. Interesting. It tells you what we can find on the various places. So that's telling me the raspberries are in season, but the maple log and the copper ore isn't. So this way you can know what kind of resources you can get from each place. A rare chest, you say? Interesting. Well, I want to go there because I can get loads of logs and berries and talk to the spirit who I fished out of the water from. Let's just have another quick fishing and see if I can find another message in a bottle. Bad shrimp. Hey, Stella! You know me. I could always go for a little snack. Something salty, something buttery, something with flavor. Oh, geez. You know what would just be perfect? A big old bag of popcorn all to myself. Just go ahead and heat up some corn. I can do that, Uncle. Here you go. Popcorn. That really didn't fill me up. However, it did make me miss my kids a whole lot. I used to make bags of popcorn on movie night for them. Even with the TV turned up, you couldn't hear the actors talking. The crunching was so loud. It was the only way to calm down those little monsters down. Watching these terrible kids' movies. I wish I was still there. To see them laughing. For them to fall asleep on me. Thank you for this popcorn. I was looking at your kitchen yesterday. It's fine. Nothing special. Reminds me of my first kitchen. In my terrible apartment. I didn't know what I was doing in there. I was so careless with spices. Not enough salt. Anyway, here's a little something to brighten up this mess. Don't worry, it's not a spice rack. You'll actually need to work for it, but it'll be worth it. Just improve your kitchen with a little extra oven space. Your kitchen will be looking just right in no time. Poor Atu. Alright then, Gwen. What do I need to do to the loom? I need to acquire some thread. Well, we're on the island, so let's move out. That was a lot of maple logs then, thanks. Look at all these trees. I'll be picking up some wood, hoping to do some work on these later. Wait, is this the island where we found Atu? Which means this is not the island which had the guy talking about his poetry. Meaning I am on the wrong island. Now then, we have a lot of logs to saw through. One day I will get that perfect. That day is today! I got it perfect! Don't you dare give me that crappy sawdust! I even got the complicated one correct. Nice. I just got so many planks. Oh, we need oak planks for them. Not maple planks. Oh, that changes things up a lot. And just as we go to sleep, the sun decides to come out from behind the clouds and blind the poor YouTuber as he tries to play his games. Right, so... was it there? It might have been there that the guy was, actually, then. Yeah, I think that's the place that he was. So I'm gonna head down there. In the meanwhile, let's chop these and get some threads. Meanwhile, let us loom some threads. Excellent. Then we can start playing for the flowers. Let's us do play music just to see what this is. Who knows what it could be? I know I certainly don't. Who knows? I should stop. Jellyfish! Here they come again. I don't feel as great. Go ahead. I still have faith in you. I'll watch from inside. I mean, I didn't mean to do the jellyfish again, but I will do them all the same as they're on the path. Come at me, jellyfish! You will not stop the mass that is Stella! You'd most certainly make more money selling stuff than you do from these little mini-games. Which is kind of sad when you think about it. But then again, you get unique items from these little mini-games, like the bright jelly, so... come on, where's this one jellyfish that has been telling me it's coming for ages? There it is. Alright, well... it looks like we're done now. Excellent. Let's go wash these. Or water these, even. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a good sleep in. I feel I should do those wall decorations, because I think Gwen would like them. You know? So let's go ahead and do them. Now then, Gwen. Well, well. I've got that weird feeling. I'm actually rather hungry. Well, can you teach me how to weave these? Talk to Gwen. Talk. Not a fan of this weather. Oh, this rain. Will it ever stop? Look at that. Look at what? You're a natural. Why am I not surprised? You've reached a pro level now. There's nothing more I can teach you on this subject. That being said, and if you don't mind, I'll give it a go myself. It will definitely help me unwind a bit. I certainly hope it does. Wait, I need this. I need that thread for Atu's place, don't I? Yep. Can't be using the thread. Don't forget. Aw, Uncle Atu, you're so sad. Let me give you your daily hug. A little hug always brightens my day. Then I'll give you a grilled fish. Because I think you'll enjoy the plain food. Stella, my stomach is rumbling. Would you have anything to nibble on? Indeed I do. I have poached fruit. Oh, you found my weak sweet spot, dear. I can't say no to a dessert. A delightful, sugary perfection. Thank you very much. I'm glad to hear that. Let me give you your daily hug as well. I should probably get cooking more poached fruit just to be safe. Right, let's go to this island then. I want to see what happens when we discover we found his poetry. This isn't the island, is it? Oh wait, it might be the island. Why did I forget my axe? I'm lost without it. Well, it looks like we might need to find his axe, then. As the most important thing. What are my tasks? Build a house, improve the thing, build a house. For Artu's house, we need a lot of linen thread and a bit more planks. For Summer's, we need limestone and oak planks. And then, what do I need to improve the kitchen? Fabric. A lot of it. Where can I get oak, then? Actually, didn't you say something about oak fields? I should play some music for the linen. Because the quicker I can get my linen, the quicker I can give people houses. And the quicker I can give people houses, the quicker they will be able to enjoy themselves. Besides, this music is really nice to listen to. It's so relaxing. Wait, hold on. Quick! I will be quick. Hold on. How many empty bottles do I have? 19! We got plenty! A lightning storm! Don't be scared! Want to catch as many bolts as you can? Of course I do, R2! Play the flute! I love the flute! It sounds so amazing! Just listen to this flute! It is fucking amazing! I love this flute! Her 2 is amazing! I don't know if I'm going to leave this in just so that people can enjoy the flute, but I feel very tempted to do stuff just because the flute is that nice. Also, the cat getting electrocuted then is kind of cute and hilarious. Artu's flute, I love it. Stella! You know, when I accepted that promotion at Global, I genuinely thought I could succeed. And I almost did. If it weren't for my sickness, I could have made a difference. When I moved upstate, I had to have my piano and my sewing machine transferred. So I just stayed thereafter to avoid the trouble. Everywhere I went, I ran into the Milligans. Chad always wanted me to get out with him and his friends. But I just never happened to trust them. They were douchebags. I love this game. Well, I just don't use that word lightly. Doesn't like Artu's banging. Wait, are you saying you don't like Artu's flute? Because if that's the case, Gwen, you have just become my least favourite character, because that flute is bloody amazing, and I will not hear otherwise. Guru Fields discovered. They look nice. Oh, a visitor. Welcome! Are you here for our world-renowned Fugora tours? Of course you are! You're holding our brochure! The tour is about to start. It takes about 5 minutes and covers the whole story and flora of the island. After, you'll be able to tell your friends about it. Don't worry, there's no gift shop after this tour. Ready? Sure! Perfect! Let's start right away. As you can see, this island doesn't get many visitors. People tend to focus on big city attractions. Here, it's peaceful and quiet. That's something you'll notice with the fauna. Rice patches and a healthy forest are its main attraction. Moving on. Oh, you move fast. Step off, please. The rice production here is quite incredible. Workers harvest around the clock to feed local families. Righto, no one is around. I'm not sure why. I sometimes play in them when I am off duty, but that's besides the point. Off to our next stop. Don't get too close. Are you the only person on this island? Alright. You can feel the humidity. I mean, really feel it. The oak forest really gets to me. We have a connection. A strange connection. I tend to skip this part of the tour, to be honest. If we could move along, that would be great. Hold on. I've got to chop down the tree. Just got to destroy your precious forest, that's all. Speaking of which, this fortune tree is the centerpiece of this whole island. We're not sure when it was first planted. People from all around the world travel here and leave little messages. Anything to help with their lives. Alright. This concludes our tour. Furugawa Tours is grateful for your participation. Thank you for your ears and your patience. Thank you again for your presence. If you would like to leave a tip, that would be appreciated. I recommend something along the lines of 50 glims. Sure. That's amazing! I knew I struck a chord with you. I'll sign you up for our upcoming tours newsletter. You'll have an educational great time. Thank you for your kind spirit. More than 15%. Ah, give him a tip. That's what the achievement is. Bleh. I assume I'm meant to be able to... Ooh, strawberries, those are new. Ooh, what's this? Hello? Citrine. Interesting. You are very clearly someone special. But also at the same time, someone I very clearly can't get to right now. Thank you for taking the tour. Don't forget to tell your friends. No, thank you for the wood. I am determined to make everyone's houses before this episode ends. Oh, I think you're done, aren't you? What are you? Old shoe, empty bottle, valuable ring, empty shell. Yeah, I think I made a profit from that then. So, what things am I missing? Oak planks and limestone. A few more planks and some thread. And that's the main things. So let's get looming our linen into thread then. I like the loom. The loom is easy. Oh, what the hell is this? You don't need to make oak planks so complicated to get. Right. Let's see if I have enough oak planks now. I have plenty of oak planks. And plenty of the other planks. Alright then. Then I need to go for a nap so we can go get some limestone. That's certainly a lot of new areas. What do we have here? Ishikawa countryside. Mount Toroyama. Aha. The hell is this? A bus? Well, as I can now, I should make Atu's workshop. Atu, why the fuck is your house so big? What the hell just happened? Are we in like a place of falling sky? Falling stars or something? Looks that way. That is a bunch of seeds I have never seen before. Ooh, that's nice. Coal. We don't need coal, we need limestone. Good morning, Sprout. Good morning, Uncle Atu. Well, I can plant lettuce now, that's nice. You know, I should really feed everyone. It is the morning after all. I should also ring the bell. There we go. Oh, Stella dear, doing good. I see you've been taking good care of your plants. That's good. I hope my teachings are helping you in some way. You know, I used to be quite the little soldier. Meadfield State University Agronomical Engineering, class of 71. Top grades and a progressive profile. I was hired right away by one of the big corporations. They put me in charge of a large parcel of land. Several thousands of acres. I was to maximize the output of the land assets. Well, that's what I did. And believe me, I did it well. I crammed the field full of transgenic seeds. When insects came, I doused them with poison. And when the soil turned grey, I pumped it full of chemicals. Great, powerful stems grew up upon these grounds, and plentiful, unnaturally enormous cobs. But underneath all laid an unfathomable sickness. I guess it was inevitable that I met with the dragon then, sooner or later. You sound like you need a hug. Nope, never mind then. Another valuable bracelet. And a medium glim bottle. What do we have in here? Fancy vase, leek seed, rice seed, oak planks. Or oak logs, I should say. We're definitely in the second tier area, is what I'm feeling at the moment. Now, I'm very interested. What can I plant here? Rice. Wait, what the hell is that? Wait, hold on! Stop! Stop! I must know who this is! It's a seal! Why is there a giant bouncy seal? Traveler! Welcome to one of my famous bus stops! I found them! They're mine! All mine! My name is Alex. It's a beautiful name! The best name! Don't call me Alexander. Bleh! It's a garbage name! A garbage name for garbage people. Where was I? Oh yes! I am Alex, and I will be your bus driver. I wasn't always a bus driver. Before, I was an accountant. Numbers were my shame, and taking you places is my game. Choo-choo! No, wait, that's a train. This is a bus stop, and I am your driver. Want to go somewhere? What do you mean, go somewhere? Oh, we can go there. We can go there. Oh, wow, you can just quickly take us places, is what you're telling me. Huh. Alright. That's pretty cool. As much as I wouldn't mind you just taking me places, currently I'm heading towards some treasure, so I need to go do that first. What happens if I cook sawdust? I'm intrigued. Alright, I got my treasure. Now I will take your bus stop. And I wish you to take me over here, please. Alright. Are we there? Oh, that was very quick. Nice. Well, let's go get some limestone so we can make Summer's house. Summer's sanctuary. While I still try and work out how the hell I'm going to build Atu's workshop. And I think I'm just going to say screw it and wait until I upgrade the size of my ship in Albert's. Because Jesus Christ, Atu. It's not even like you could make it nice and make it the same height as your precious sawmill. Or able to fit underneath it, could you? Oh, that was a lot of nice limestone. Just what we needed. Heck, I practically got enough limestone from that alone. Excited about my new sawmill. Remembers old family life. Needs a home. What about you? You look like you need a hug, Miss Snake Lady. Oh, you're so sweet. And you know what else you can have? Some popcorn. I've got that weird feeling. I'm actually rather quite hungry. Well, I'd better make sure I give you some coffee then. As well as a hug. We like you, Gwen. You're our favourite spoiled rich kid. Well, I need to go to bed now. So that we can keep on travelling to the bloody shark. I wonder if we're going to be able to make more different fabrics different from linen then. Considering. I must be such a nice boatmaster, letting everyone always just lie in. You know? Unless they don't want to lie in, then I'm probably the cruelest man alive. Hard to say, really. I mean, it's not like they've got to be busy today, is it? Coal. Oh, so I can turn the sawdust into coal. Well, that makes getting coal a lot more efficient than trying to burn the wood. So, Summer, what does your house look like? These people have to have the most awkward houses, don't they? I mean, look at the sheer size of this thing. Can I even build that on top of anything? Yes, I can build it on top of this. Is there any way I can rotate it? Right. What did I need? I need glins for that. I need a bunch of stuff for that. And I need that for that. Okay. Hello, Albert. Oh! I just heard they fired an employee at the popcorn factory. He was a good worker, but they found him sleeping on the cob. Ha 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 ha! Whatever, Albert. Just give me my stuff. Look, what do I need for these? I need... You know, I got plenty of materials to get that, so... Give me the mailbox. Then, give me the mega ship. That looked like a major upgrade then. And then I'll take the craftsman, which is oak planks and linen thread. Orchid. Ooh, I'll be able to get an orchid, you say? Thank you, Albert. I'll be back on my way now. You got mail! I feel I need to literally have a sound effect for that. So I need ingots, marble, nebula thread, and a copper ingot. That's the most reasonable of the lot. Alright, well first I need some more maple planks. I wonder how many planks I get if I just don't try. Because then you can work out how much of a ratio you actually get from these things. Are you hungry, Stella? Yes, you are. Alright! We're building their bloody houses. Because our two's got too big of a house requirement. And frankly, yours is ginormous as well. So, yours actually fits pretty well right there. So, and then we can put our two's workshop right down here at the bottom, away from everyone else, because it's probably going to be as loud as crap for everyone. Isn't it? Would you look at that? It's perfect, Sprout! It's massive! All this room for little one me. I can't wait to catch some shut-eye. This is really great. Thank you so much. I won't forget this. No problem, Atu. Uncle Atu. What about you, Summer? Oh, how wonderful. Incredible, Stella. Wood. Plants. There's even an all-natural room for meditation. You really outdid yourselves. How well I'll sleep in that hanging bed. Yes, I'll be back to health in full health in no time at all. And maybe... Listen, I have a favor to ask you. It's become obvious to me that I need to take better care of myself. Let the body listen to the mind. To that end, I need clarity. I need power and energy. Positive materials are what I'm missing right now. Stones and crystals are connected to the world on an elementary level. Just as the moon is dark when hidden from the sun, living beings wither when their telic link is severed. So, Stella, what do you say? Could you bring me some gems and minerals to fill up my cabinet? 3 of them should be enough. It won't be for nothing, you'll see. I can teach you all of the interesting properties of each one you bring me. Well, that sounds like an interesting quest. Well then, everyone. It looks like it's the perfect time to leave today's episode. So, everyone, it looks like, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.